Oh, so I've been to the garden again, and the psychic garden, and I got quite a few plants this time, so I'll give you a show now. This is what I got to add to my garden now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. I'll have to figure out where to put them. I got paid £3 for it, and there's this one here. Oh, nice pretty plants on there. Right by here. Okay, so let's see if I can get this out. Okay, so got some of that still in there, and that. So what I want to do is put that down like that, go around like that. That looks really pretty, and then some more hard soil on top. Oh, it got woodlices in it and everything. See, I can see a woodlice. Woodlice. Okay. Okay. Right here. It looks quite nice by there. Pretty stable. And hopefully that will grow quite tall. They're supposed to be about 1.5 to 2 meters. Next thing is this. Here they're going to have nice pretty flowers coming out there. There's quite a few of them. Going all one down here. And it is so this is a salvia. Okay. Nice purple plants on them. Flowers. Okay. They're more spread out by here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. Okay. Next one is this one. Looks like those little pretty flowers that will go on that one. Next ones are these. And the blue. Nice and pretty. This one, I'll have loads of nice big flowers off it soon. More close to August, I believe. One. Creepies. See that? This is a climbing plant. It's called creepy, and it like sort of dangles down, a bit like long earring sort of things hanging on the tree. It would climb against a house or anything like that if you wanted it to, but it will grow tall because it's a climbing plant. So here's the creeper plant. I put it by here so it can climb up here. There's another grower by there, so I put that by there as well, so that maybe they can grow up and carry each other's weight going across. Haven't finished planting it in it yet. It's that plant, and they give off like lovely pink or purple flowers, like massive flowers. So hoping I'll find a nice spot for that. So this tree, because start to see the roots and that coming out. It was in this pot. I think it was getting a bit too big for it. Planted it right next to the other tree I bought, This one is slightly bigger than the other one, but you can see they're starting to grow those on them, but these ain't. I think it just needs to be better rooted in the ground. So the stuff I was giving up, I put all this on top as well just to keep it assured more. And I got some pots where I was, what's it called, and they were drying out. Didn't work out so good, like these one. I can see if I can fill this up and put my sunflowers or something in there. Okay. Neighbours are saying hello today. Oh, they're like, oh, they're walking away now. They were saying hello. They live opposite me. Ones I planted today, these ones are really nice and pretty. Okay, oh, there you go. More spread out than the pot. This one I got as well. It's only a tiny one, so I thought put right by there. This one. Okay. This one here, that looks nice. That one. This one. This one. I planted this, we planted it from my, it was in my pot. It wasn't working out in my pot. Here's another one as well. This one. Okay, a nice bush. That's supposed to be 6 foot tall. No, 14 foot that goes up to. This is a grower. That's a grower, so that's a creeper. That will look really pretty. Here is lavender. But that would be nice and pretty in between the growers. It might spread by here. This is going to be a bit bigger as well. Look, bird has pooed by there already, but it's really, really pretty plants. Look at them. Really, really, really pretty. Okay. I love those. Really, really pretty. Look at these ones. 1 to 2 meter, so just over 1 meter tall. That will grow. Okay. Got these as well. This is another grower. Purple flowers. I believe tiny ones are starting to grow on them. This is just a plant I thought, or plant by there, right next to it. Loads of these in my garden. I literally got 100, maybe more, all going over. You can see, all going across by here. We've got these ones are starting to come off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by here. Then you've got 6, 7 behind it hasn't grown out. 8, 9, 10. What I've done, it's a tree by there as well. There was a thing that was in the pot and I decided, put it by there, right? I've got my rose bush by there and then another, so 2 apple trees next to each other. This is a rose bush that accidentally broke that off when I was doing that, so that's a shame. But it's growing big, but I purposely left the grass growing in between them, so then you've got the wildlife coming in the garden, and this is like a wildlife corner sort of thing. These trees will go bigger, so the grass won't grow as long. I can always trim it when I think it's a bit too long, but I wanted to, and that's why I got loads of these planted all over. See here, some hasn't come out yet. You've got them by there and by there and by there, by here and by here. So there'll be nice pretty flowers, and in between the flowers it will be the long grass. So it'll look really nice. I left the gap so hedgehogs can crawl across going that way. They got the way in and the way out. Okay. In here I've got sunflowers growing, and more of these to make it pretty. These are going to be really big. I don't know what one that is. I bought a mix of all different bulbs. I went to the shop like weeks. Yeah, this is a bigger rock. and you can, obviously the grass is growing along it. I'm not 100% sure what to do with it yet. I might keep it and grow here and grow plants going all the way around it, like big bushes. But on this side it's going to be all these, and all these I'm going to throw it up so you won't even see it in the bit of long grass here. As again, this is my wildlife corner. It's good to keep. I will be trimming it alongside here soon though. Like I've got these. Apparently these ones by here are supposed to be more like orange flowers, and then these ones are different. These were planted, I think, by accident with them. They have really, really pretty flowers. Oh, really, really pretty. Attract loads of bees and butterflies and all sorts to the garden. And yeah, this is gonna, this is Isaac. That's gonna go really tall. Here's a big patch, but I did plant loads and loads of bulbs. I bought them from the pond shop and they were a bit dried out, so I don't know if they're gonna work. See, I got these. It's probably gonna be raspberries growing as long. Okay, so that will be quite a lot bit by here. Hopefully fruit will be growing off these. I'm not 100% sure what ones they are. Saw them growing and I thought I'll leave them grow and see what type of fruit. I can always take them away. Again, some flowers. The flowers have died off those already. There were these. Okay, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bulbs. That will be probably really pretty. Oh, this is a really pretty tree. Only a small tree, but these are going to be really pretty soon. I think more August time they come out. Not 100% sure. As well. Tree, sorry, Flamingo tree. This is a weeping willow tree. Okay, it's died out at the top by here, but it's still grown branches out. So I don't know why it's. Maybe I should have trimmed it a bit better. I left it a bit too long, I think. Okay, this is going to be really tall as well. Pretty flowers with berries inside the flowers. This is going. That's a spring bow. This is another one. It's grown a bit. They've both grown a bit. This is getting more colour though. This one put red leaves. As you can see, it's a messy corner still by here. I don't know what I'm going to do by here at the moment. I might tidy this bit up by here and plant another bush right by here. That'll grow really tall. Okay, and then you've got like the hedgehogs and that. And the foxes, they can hide somewhere at night. Another tree by here. This one it's been there now for like a year or two, quite a few years, 3 years maybe. It don't seem to be growing in this pot. Pitched over bushes I got. It's got like pretty flowers coming out. One point it did look like it was dying, but it didn't. So I'm going to think about replanting that and putting like temporary stuff in the pots, like sunflowers and stuff every year. You know, for different things for different seasons. This is growing by here as well. I'll test that out, see how it grows. Wait a minute. I'll test it out, see how that grows. Wow, by there. Okay. Now, there's some flowers growing there, what I planted from seed. I think they're chickpeas or something like that. You've got some sunflowers right by there, and you've got these lovely. These are going to be lovely flowers, what I got from the Psychic Garden. This one is a big bush. It's grown since I've had it. There were flowers on this side of the bush. It's a bit weird shape how it like bends over. Got another bush by here. Here, and you've got like these flowers starting to grow on them. This bush is a lot bigger than it used to. Look how it goes down. It was tiny when I bought it. It was more on the size of, I'll show you now. It was the size of this bush. maybe a little bit smaller than this one. No, I believe this one's a pear tree. I think it's a pear tree. I've got a few apple trees and a few pear trees. I know I got 2 pear trees. I just can't tell them apart. But this has grown a bit. Got roses which are tiny right down the bottom, really small, and they're growing really big now. This tree, and this, see, got roses going to grow on this side. So that's going to be grow a bit taller. They looked like that last week, and they're coming through, and now they're opening. Look how pretty they are. Oh, look a minute. Look at that pop open now. Look at that. That little bush is working out really nice. Really pretty flowers with the bees. I did see the bees on this flower the other day. They loved it. Okay, so here's another one I planted by here. It's small. Oh, it's a snail. See that? See what I mean by the wildlife? See that? You'll get a hedgehog eating that later. Oh, look at that. Is he planted or eating my plant? He can go for it. He can go for it if he wants. Oh, so creepy. They do look a bit creepy. Look at that. Look at that. It's like thinking, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? It's like, oh, where shall I grow? Where shall I go? Oh, he's cooking up. Mr. Snail. Oh. Okay, that bush was by here was tiny, a quarter the size, and I thought, oh, that's not going anywhere. But it's starting to go. It's more of it's spreading, but pretty slow. It's been there for about 3 years, you see. Again, you can see loads of bulbs about growing. A bit of time, they'll probably be out in September time, September, maybe August time. I'm not 100% sure. Here you got a blueberry tree. Now my plan is to make some more like fruity trees and stuff like that. They'll do good. Here again, you got another bush sort of tree. It's like glides across the floor really nicely. It's a weird sort of tree. Yeah, another apple tree. We've got them growing on them right now. See, I think they're supposed to be apples growing. I'm not sure the flowers. Oh, you got honeybees. See, attract them to my garden. I think I'd get a. Now I have to stop my video. But I got bees coming on these all the time, and the thing is, this thing is quite a lot of these aren't actually planted. These ones coming off. We've got one done by there, got one there, by there, by there, by there, by there, by there. So there's quite a lot of them. Also, you've got the wild flowers that grow on their own. Look, they look quite pretty. Leave them stay. And then this bush, oh, this bush is growing. White, beautiful flowers at winter time. It's just covered, it's like a snow tree. But it's always on here and it's all the way up here. This tree wasn't even that size. It was half the size of that. It's a bush, but now it's so big. Look at it. Look, it's proper hard and solid there. It was literally up to here when I bought it. Really small. It's grown quite a bit. Again, I got these. I bought that from the supermarket really cheap because they were dying. I thought I'll take it home, put it in the ground, and I'll get that growing again. Probably take a year or so, but it'll start to look nice. We've still got loads of bulbs in between each other growing as well. The same here. What's this? This is a nice one as well. Flowers grow off that. Again, you got more. Again here, you got another bush here. Got some sort of things growing there. It might be fruit. I don't know. Oh, you got another tree here, but really This is small at the moment, but it's going to be really, really big flowers on that tree. Look, these ones are more boofier. They're a bit different from that one. It's like they're grown better, but they're more bigger. And they're really small. But that is a really pretty one. It's still opening, and that's still opening, so it'll be really good for the bees. Okay, still got some more growing along here. Again, got some nettles again growing here. I'll leave them, see if there's any fruit that grows on them, and cut them back down if I'm not sure about them. Here, big flowers will grow on these as well. What's that? There you go. Big little flowers, I'm not 100% sure. See? That thing what I bought were a bit stumpy. I think that's supposed to be one of these, but bigger ones. They're more like a tree one, but this is small at the moment. They're going to look pretty. These aren't this. They died out now, the things, but they're going to be growing and hopefully more flowers soon. There, that's dying out. Got a lily there and something else going there at the back. Not quite doing good. More of these, like I said, they're everywhere in my garden. So one point is going to look really nice. When I got this on the Psychic Garden, it was really small. Didn't even have this thing coming up like this with the flowers. So that looks good. Again with this, it was only had one of them. One dangling down. See those seeds? They'll reseed. They will reseed. They will. And they'll look really, really, really nice. This one is really easy to maintain and it'll grow and expand on itself. It's even got a second one growing on it already. It's a bush with flowers. It's going to be right by there. Right by here. Usually got yellow flowers growing off it, but they've died out. It's a fairy wing bush. Got loads growing by here as well. This tree, this plant, the bush, the flowers have gone off it already. That looks pretty nice. There were flowers on that one, but they died off already. You can see this one, but they're dying off already now anyway. Look at those. Oh, some of them are still opening. So you've got the odd ones that opening, like by here. Really nice. So hopefully that will grow very big. Like again, I got loads of these. This is going to be a big bush. That's going to be like lilo going by here, and lilo flowers going to be by here. I actually saw that at one of the places I went for food today. So I know what it's going to look like. So put that on that by here. You've got some purple eyeless flowers. They're going to be lovely purple flowers coming out of those, and they will spread. Here you've got Jack Frost. See a Jack Frost flower. They'll go bigger, and there will be flowers too. They were pink, blue flowers, but they died off. We had a bit of a storm and they didn't do really good, but they will regrow if I leave them right by there. So you got these growing right by here. Look how pretty they are. Really nice. And then look, you got white ones growing this side. See? Nice and white. Oh, there's a few different ones. You got wildlife flowers growing in there too. The pot where I had the tree today, so I've got a couple of things left what I need to plant. They're not really doing well in the pots. Okay, I need to water them today. We've had loads of sun today. Flowers growing there, I just put a bit too many in there. They're growing everywhere. They just grow really, really fast. Really, really big. They go on and on and on, as you can see. I'm not going to cut this. Today, I'm going to have a little break now and be cutting my lawn today. But I'm going to have a little wildlife corner in this bit. See what, but they got like random things. The way it's low on, I might not cut. I've got a lot to do though. A hell of a lot to do. Look at all these bees. There's loads, ain't there? Can't get more on record at the same time. You've got some down there. You've got the honeybee by here. Oh, look at that. They do love these. Got some over there. I can't reach where they buy. That's pretty cool. Got a bit of shade by here as well. Where that is. Mowing all day, or along there, all the way back there. I decided to leave all this here, so it goes all the way along. Little pathway going by here because it was then growing, but I left it on that side because there's some stuff growing. All this, I don't know why this is so empty by here. Maybe they don't know they decide to grow out this way, up that way. Really weird. Now, cut all on by here. I'm going to keep that as my wildlife bit. Maybe trim it down a little bit so it's not so high up. But I'm keeping that bush by there because look, it's loads of pretty purple flowers on them. So that would be good for wildlife. This is growing up. You've got some stuff. Maybe it will be growing on those soon. See, the bush goes all the way up there, so that bush is really nice for wildlife. I got this as well. I've got a shed by there, and he's got a big corner at the back for wildlife as well. Oh, some things by here. See what will go by here. Here I haven't finished doing. Over this side I mown load by here, mown load by here. I want to do this by hand because I planted some trees from things by here and by here. Let me have a look. Oh my god, they've done all the birds. I put that in yesterday, flew to the top. It's all gone. And the one down there is all gone. Oh, probably can't get those out now. It's like, okay. I'll have to feed them some more stuff now. Lucky I got some food in the house. I did do the bath, fold it up for them to have a wash and a little feed. In the middle I put some bird things in. Here I thought it might be nice to have the grown grass going around there and eventually put a bush there just so they get a bit from predators, so they're a bit more safer. I don't know. But it needs cutting. I just need to figure out what I'm going to be doing. Oh, look at that. You're heading cut. I thought it wasn't that long. And you got these growing off them and stuff like that. So I thought, why not? All the daisies still there in this patch, so I thought keep it. And looks pretty, I think. This small wild thing. I have seen loads of ladybugs everywhere. Look at that. See the ladybug? I don't know if I can focus in on it. Okay. And these buttercups. No way I'm cutting them. They look so beautiful. Look at those. Plant pots by here to make it a bit more pretty. And by here might be like, I might put some table chairs and pretty plants going all the way around. I haven't decided yet.